We've got Tapas Bhattacharya also with us, who's there at the G20 venue in the national capital. Tapas, looking at the bilaterals ahead, what can we expect when it comes to the bilaterals? We've seen a series that took place on Friday and Saturday, but anything expected on the final day purely in terms of bilaterals on the sidelines or pull-asides on the sidelines that we see taking place on day 2 of the summit?
Right. So, Anil, right now what I can tell you is that these are all closed-door meetings. So, exactly what is happening in the bilateral is something that it will be too early to predict. Too early. There will be conjecture from our end if we predict anything. But let's just say this way that with every single country with whom the bilaterals have taken place, we have provided them the information. We have put forth our perspective, and all the countries have understood that India, if in 21st century the world needs to move, there is a new world order that needs to come into existence. It is India which needs to play a pivotal role in that, and this particular G20 in Delhi is a historic moment for not just for the country but for the world. In fact, we are right now seeing history unfold in front of us with the Delhi Declaration coming yesterday, which kind of reshaped, if I may use the word, reshaped the whole world order in a way that it has never been seen. Many ways, the Bali Declaration was when India's role was appreciated, but the Delhi Declaration, it actually made stamped its authority in almost 100 such points where the discussion took place, and more than 100 points were taken into consideration. It was not just inclusive but exhaustive, and more than 200 of hours of detailed work, detailed discussion took place. So a huge round of applause to all the people who worked behind the desks and worked and burned quite literally the midnight oil to make this Delhi Declaration a success. And also I have to take into consideration the fact that in Delhi G20 African Union was included, and it's a huge point. Again, when we talk about the global south and India providing them the leadership in the global south, no better way than walk the talk. And how you do that, you include the African Union, and it kind of encompasses the whole G20 in a way that now more than 80 to 85% of world's population can be represented by G20. It's a huge step in the right direction. The other part that I would like to push is that the Global Alliance on Biofuel, that's another point that was discussed in threadbare, and what I can tell you is that more than 19 countries have so far agreed. And when I was speaking to the Union Minister Hardeep Singh Puri from India, he is the Petroleum and the Natural Gas Minister, he mentioned the fact that more countries are showing interest, and the way biofuel is the way forward, especially considering the fact that the crude oil prices have seen a major jump in recent years. So India is leading the way in not just in biofuel, renewable energy, it's showing the way through Mission Life, and that also has been included in the Delhi Declaration. So overall, I could say that this particular Delhi G20 will go down in the history of the summit as one where a major point took place. It's a milestone for the summit. It's a milestone for the grouping at the same time, and also putting forth a point that we are right now in the craft bazaar where India's soft power has been showcased in a way that has never been seen before. From different parts of the country, artisans have come and showcased their. Sorry, excuse me?
Coming to Tapas, in fact, we wanted to know where you were in the venue right now. You were beginning to speak about it, but tell us a little bit about where exactly you are and what's happening around you. And also put into context for us, after all, India's soft power has been on display through the 200+ meetings as well. And that may have, brought a lot of the delegates closer to India's in terms of understanding India, the sensitivities involved.
Much better, absolutely much better. No, Mark, you're bang on there. It's actually helped India, it helped the delegates, it helped the G20 countries understand India better. We spoke to some of the delegates here, and they were absolutely thrilled the way this whole craft bazaar, the whole ambience of the G20 the Mandapam has been done, and they were here. They were absolutely thrilled. I'm just giving you a small example. We have given a lot of stories. We've shown a lot of stories on different states having their own stalls, but I'm giving you a small example of this. Behind me there is a ULA tea, you could say. This particular ULA tea company came into existence in 1860, if I'm not wrong, and after the nationalization, it came under Government of India, and at that time it was taken over. So but right now it's a Government of India enterprise, and this particular tea brand has, a lot of delegates are coming here, and they're showing this particular they're showing the tea. There's the first flush, the second flush, and remember, tea is one of the key ingredients to which India actually is showcasing its soft power. I have with me one of the person, Devojit Nag, who is the who's representing ULA tea. I just wanted to explain to him exactly, sir. We saw a lot of people coming here. We're very excited. The delegates are very excited to buy Indian tea. To just give us a small idea how this thing happened.
Thank you, Tapas. You correctly said that this Andrew and Company Limited is a very old company. It's one of the most oldest company in tea, and proudly we are here because we are a Government of India enterprise, only Government of India enterprise in tea business. Now, this has been a huge platform for us. We are really proud to be here, and we have showcased our tea to the entire international community. A lot of people have bought our teas. I think we could have done much better than if we had brought more teas, because I think we have run short of our teas in such a situation. It is a long-term thing. I mean, we have not come here for business. We have come here to showcase our teas, and our purpose is served here.
Yeah, absolutely. So what I can tell you is that the whole idea of showcasing India's soft power was absolutely taken up by the whole world. The whole G20 delegate, the whole world now is looking up to India, not just to provide them a leadership.
Which are the teas that are in demand? Is it masala tea?
I was thinking why you didn't ask that. Mark is asking you, what are the teas that were in demand? Is it masala tea or something else? First.
See, internationally, the tea, our nascent tea is more popular. Our tea, which is by nature, it should not have much of flavor in it. It should not have any added flavors in it. So it is our green tea, it is our white tea, it is our first flush of Darjeeling, it is the second flush of Darjeeling. Those were on demand.
Right. So, Mark, if you want tea, I'll get you that.
Oh, lovely.